Very good. With most of their crossbowmen eliminated, and we still have actually over half our ammunition amongst the archers, we should be in good shape. Okay, guys, welcome back. Now, there isn't too much to say on the campaign map, but just briefly, the Mongols seem to be moving northwest of Kermanshah. I'm not sure what their next target is going to be, but depending on what they do, I might have Philip or Mr. Bordeaux step out here and... Wait, actually, I think I already mentioned this. Try and pick off any armies, any stragglers that might, I guess, be within easy range of our units, or of our armies. I don't think there's very much really to discuss down here. I guess Egypt is... Well, honestly, I don't think they're going to take Jerusalem or anything, but they still are being pretty aggressive in that area, and Jerusalem doesn't seem to be able to push them back.
Orders.
We have Mr. Gassot over here. No, I don't know if that's how it's pronounced, but it sounds pretty good to me. He is going to get on the ships next turn.
Oui, Seigneur.
We already have the 4th Trebuchet in here somewhere. Yes, there it is. So this army will be ready to go, and I don't think I mentioned it in the past, but as you can see, I actually did grab the Marshal of the Hospitaller unit that was kind of just wandering around down here, assisting with putting up watchtowers, and I moved it up here so that they can be a part of the army here. So then they will start on their journey around to get to Constantinople, whereas you can see the Byzantines are kind of on the prowl over here, which does worry me a little bit. It would be kind of nice if they actually waited until we got there and started besieging the place, and then we could drag one of their armies into the fight, because that's actually quite a lot of men to fight with our army. So I still think we would win that one, but anyway. The only real battles we're going to try and fight are these ones here, where we're going to try and finish off Venice. I imagine this battle will not happen, but let's go ahead and try anyways. Oh, yay! They can just zip all the way around to the other side through my units. I hate it when they do that, but I imagine they're actually going to do that here too, because... Oh no, there is a place they could retreat to. They could retreat down here. Guess we'll see what they do. Relations with Venice worsened. Yeah, I imagine so. Alright, but hey, it looks like we're going to be able to take them out now, so perfect. Let's just get right into the battle. Okay, guys, welcome to the battle. As you can see, the Venetians are down there, and I just realized I should probably make sure that my mangonels fire over there. Just since that's the biggest bunch of troops they've got there. Should probably have these guys fire on the mounted crossbowmen. Oh, whoops. You guys fire there. You guys fire there. Alright, there we go. Oh, we killed an enemy general, but I don't think it was the Doge himself, because we should have gotten some kind of message that said, oh, the enemy general is dead. Ah, excellent, yes. Alright, let's have our spearmen step forward now, because the enemy is about to engage us. Also, you guys can stop firing now.
The enemy king is slain! A worthy enemy, but no less dead for that. We must press our advantage.
Indeed, let's. Charge out there. Our archers can continue firing on them. Oh, actually, the enemy is routing. All right, well then. Cavalry, get out here. Actually, we can even have the infantry just come back here so that they're not... Well, actually, you know what? No, no, no. Infantry, just kind of stay over here. Oh, where's that general's bodyguard going?
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Oh, good. Those guys are routing. I guess go ahead and pursue them just to make sure they continue going. And you guys all fire on this unit over here. Oh, except for you. I guess you could fire at will once they get over there. Alright, what's going on over here? You guys still driving the enemy from the field? It looks like it. Yes, both generals are dead, so that should be fine. And it looks like those mounted crossbowmen are going to be shown the door. Just going to get them more within, I guess, range of the enemy, because when they're down here, they would have to do plunging fire, and they would also have to fire over the heads of their own buddies. So if we kind of line them up like this, they should be able to better fire on the enemy. So they will take a casualty or two while they get in position. Alright, let's bring our cavalry back over here. I saw that they were done chasing. Oh, and there they go.
Push our advantage.
I see cavalry dropping. There goes another one. Actually, here. Continue over here. Actually, here. You guys kind of spread out over here. You guys kind of spread out. Well, here. Go this way. Ah, they're probably going to be able to turn and get away from that. Alright, looks like maybe they won't get away after all. Come on. Don't let any of them get away.
This is an act heroic,
Excellent.
which only belongs to men of great virtue and valor.
Alright, well, that actually went pretty well. Since we killed both their generals, I think the faction heir is the last of the Venetian forces that exist. Actually, I didn't really take a good look at this, did I? Not that there's very much to see. The archers did most of the work, though the mangonels did pretty well. The cavalry basically didn't inflict any casualties, but they did end up taking a bunch of prisoners. Well, some prisoners, anyway. Alright, back to the campaign map. Now, the general's bodyguards I don't have to worry about because their generals are dead, so they will simply be dead. I don't know, I kind of don't want any of these guys making it back, though. Like, just becoming another force that I'd have to chase down. Oh yeah, I forgot, I got a mission to assassinate the Doge. Did I just see them escape? Is that what I saw over there? I think it is. Right, do we have our spy?
On my way.
Oh, fantastic! There's still survivors! Alright, let's grab our cavalry and pursue them. And we'll have the rest of the army just kind of head back that way. Because we only need our cavalry to chase those guys down. Actually, we'll have you kind of come over here. Of course, they could end up going back to the new Doge.
I seek an honorable engagement, dear foe.
But we'll see.
Seigneur.
Alright, but anyway, that was a quick update of the campaign map and a very quick battle there, but I thought I'd just kind of throw that in there for you guys. I sort of thought we might destroy Venice this turn, but clearly that's not going to happen. But anyway, I will just let you guys go, and I will bring you back as more of interest occurs. Okay, guys, welcome back. So, it is the very next turn, and I guess we don't have too much to talk about on the campaign map. Maybe I'll get to it after a couple of battles here. Small battles. Still against the Venetians, still trying to crush them into the dust. Certainly taking a while, but anyway. Mr. Rocher. I don't know how to pronounce any of these names, but anyway, he has the little backup force here and is now attacking the Doge, or the latest Doge. Though this won't be the end of Venice, because their other force, they basically got a general. I assume, just basically a free general. So, even if we win, this won't be the end of their faction. We will still have to fight another battle here, and hopefully finish them off. So, anyway, again, we'll talk about the campaign map later, so let's just get right into the battle.
Prepare for battle.
Okay, guys, welcome to the battle. I did shift my army just a little to the right, which is why everyone's still kind of shifting and moving around. But basically, the enemy is approaching. Here comes the Doge himself. Catapults are going to be firing here in a moment, and I'm guessing the Greek fire throwers will as well. Though I don't know what their range is. I imagine very little, so here we go. I don't think the Greek fire throwers are going to get a shot off, but I guess...
The enemy king lies dead.
Oh, we just killed him with that shot. Oh!
These men mourn their loss.
Oh!
Our cowardly foe runs. We must push our advantage.
I have to admit, I was not expecting that. Go ahead and fire. They're probably not gonna, because they're already out of range. Well, we killed their general, so I guess we don't really need to pursue them, and actually we couldn't catch them anyways, because we only have our own general here. Ouch. But still, I think we killed a fair number of our own guys with that one shot, though I guess a fair number of our own guys probably died from the charge, too. Doodles! I didn't get to see the Greek fire throwers actually use fire, though. I was actually thinking if they stood and fought, I could have this unit just kind of go around the back here and shoot them from behind. Though, it is fire throwers. I don't know if the shots would have gone through and killed some of the sergeants anyways. That would have been unfortunate. Or wait a minute, I got the victory screen, didn't I? Because they're routing.
All of Christendom will be awed by our victory.
Alright, let's see. I lost 40 men. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, 40 men. And, oh, I can't see... Oh, wait, enemies killed. Okay, yeah, so... 16. I killed 16 of my own guys. Probably with that one shot. Because I don't think we landed any more shots amongst our own troops. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, well, let's take this back to the campaign map then. Okay, they're not going to accept this because, again, the general is dead. So even if they accepted the ransom, I don't think they get the unit. But they accepted. Yeah, you see the unit disappeared. So they gave us money, but didn't get any men out of it.
Orders.
Ow, my poor sergeants. They're probably looking over their shoulder, going, "Excuse me, catapult crews. You want to hold your fire next time when the enemy is right next to us like that? Hmm?" Alright, but anyway, let's see if we can now finish off these guys. There should be basically no men here. It's now the Doge. Once again, we're fighting the Doge.
battle it is.
Right, and he runs, but he cannot run far enough. Yeah, you see there's only 8 crossbowmen there, 1 broken lance unit there. Should probably fix that, you know, before the battle. And then the Doge himself. So, let's get right into this battle now.
Prepare for battle.
Okay, guys, welcome to the rather... I was going to say foggy, but I'm guessing this is supposed to be dust. Somewhat dusty battlefield. The enemy, I believe, yes, is down there. I've started us up kind of on this hill because I figured the enemy's deployment zone went up on a hill too, so we could either attack them on a level playing field or charge down on them if they started kind of more in the valley, which is what they have done. I'm not sure how we're going to catch those crossbowmen, to be honest. I'm hoping that they just kind of route off the battlefield once we get close enough. Technically, to destroy Venice, all we need to do is kill the Doge, because he is definitely the last of their generals. So as long as we kill him, the battle is not a complete waste of time. And normally I wouldn't even bother showing you guys a battle like this, kind of small against such tiny little forces here, but since we are eliminating a faction here, I'm just going to bring you in so that we can take a look together. I imagine those crossbowmen will just kind of get out of the way of our Knights of Edessa here in a moment. Yes, indeed. All right, so let's have them just kind of get over here then. Okay, he's dead. Good. Okay, charge in there. You guys attack from behind. Again, just ignore the mounted crossbowmen back there. Oh, also, where's the prince at? Just realized maybe I shouldn't have sent the bodyguard in there quite so flippantly. Ah, he's dead. Excellent.
Attack while his men mourn their loss.
Okay, there's the prince right there. Fighting for broken, fighting to the death. Alright, so all that leaves now is the crossbowmen. Alright, have you finished them off yet? No, there's actually still 16 of them. So, come on, guys, get in there. Let them have it. I don't know how I'm going to catch them. Well, I guess we'll have to use our superior numbers to let them have it. All right, almost done for? Okay, good, good. Okay, let's have these two kind of over here. Let's have these two kind of go around this way. Right, I'm actually going to have the general's bodyguard kind of turn this way, just so that the general is kind of on the far side of the unit as it gets shot. Pay no attention to the cavalry units that are encircling you. It's fine. I assure you it is fine. Actually, you know what? Here, get a little further out. Oh, no, no, no. No. Oh, they're fleeing.
Run down those worthless peasants.
We're probably not going to get any of them, to be honest. Maybe we'll get one guy there on the end. No, no, okay. The light cavalry are always able to just kind of run around the heavy cavalry, so it is at times hard to encircle them completely. Oh, but anyway, we're not going to catch them, so I guess there's no point in continuing this. We did get the victory screen, so death to them all. The Doge is now dead, and so should Venice with him. Huh, I wonder if we'll get some more free money out of Venice. Ah, we did.
The day is ours, mon roi.
Faction destroyed. The Venetians are done for. Again, we got a bit of money out of them. That's nice.
By your will, Seigneur.
Alright, so now we'll send the prince back around here. He can pick up the rest of his troops, and he'll head north now to take out those rebels there. Actually, speaking of rebels, I saw some, what appeared to be some troops wandering around, but I don't know, maybe they can't become rebels, the mounted crossbowmen?
Scouting the area.
Here, let's look. Yeah, you see, there's no mounted crossbowmen in this rebel army here, so I bet you they walked away from the battlefield somewhere up here and then just disappeared when they became rebel units.
Scouting the area.
We would see you.
Yep, definitely no mounted crossbowmen there. Alright, but anyway, that is officially the end of those wannabe pretend crusaders, the Venetians. Well, except for, again, some rebels, but we'll deal with them in due time. But let's talk very briefly about the campaign map. It has been only a couple of turns, but we have actually started the army under Mr. Gassot. He's got all of his army here, and they're going to go around. It's going to take a few turns, but he will get to Constantinople, and we'll place it under siege. I'm still sort of hoping that we'll actually have Byzantine help in that. Though I don't know, where are the Byzantines going? Oh! Oh! Well, first off, they're fighting Egyptian forces elsewhere, but it actually looks like... Oh, okay, no. This sliver of land here is, I guess, part of this province here. I thought there might be another settlement somewhere on this little peninsula over here. But no. This is part of this settlement's province. Yes. Okay, very good. Still, yes, it would be actually rather nice if they managed to take out some Egyptian forces before we had to engage them ourselves. I don't know. Hopefully the Byzantines won't put it under siege themselves, because I'm pretty sure... Could be wrong about this, but I'm pretty sure that I need to actually hold it myself. Like, this isn't like... Alright, wait, no, is that true? They're an ally of mine. Does that count? Do I have to hold Constantinople myself? I do not know, actually. Well, I mean, I guess if the Byzantines take it, and this timer here starts counting down, then that's one way to find out. And if they take it, and it doesn't start ticking down, then it looks like our alliance with the Byzantines is not going to last. I somehow doubt I'll be able to diplomatically trade away the settlement for them, or with them, but... Well, anyway, let's see, what else have we got? I think we just need a quick update on the Mongols, because it looks like they're going to attack Kirkuk, or Tikrit, or maybe both. They certainly have the forces to attack both. Actually can travel quite far, so they could even attack Baghdad or Philip here on the bridge if they wanted to, though only a couple of their armies could actually make it that far. Mr. Bordeaux is fully replenished, and so now he's standing here on the ford, and then Mosul, of course, has this force here. We actually have considerable armies over here. Not quite as many as the Mongols, and of course the Mongols also have... Oh, we can't see it here. We can probably see it. Yes. They have lots of experience, so their troops are actually quite good. So we'll be somewhat careful with our troops. But I think we definitely have the forces to actually deal with the Mongols, so long as we're careful and we don't just throw away armies. You know, like get them surrounded by 3 Mongol armies and just eliminated. I am actually training up more armies back here at Aleppo and Croc des Chevaliers. New commander, Mr. Albrecht? This guy here is going to command another army. Basically, I have a lot of money, and I'm still able to build up my settlements, so I figure I can afford another army or 2. well, we'll see what my income looks like after I'm done with building this army. But I figure I might as well, and then I could send him east as well, just to kind of shore things up. Or, depending on whether I make 1 or 2 armies, I could have one of them come down here, considering that we're going to be at war with Egypt somewhat soon, once the army gets over here to Constantinople, and then we'll have another enemy to our south, so we'll have to take that into consideration. Alright, but anyway, looks like that's going to be it for now, so I will let you guys go, and I will bring you back as more of interest occurs. Okay, guys, welcome back. Honestly, there isn't too much to talk about on the campaign map, so just a couple of things. The army that is going to attack Constantinople is well on its way. I think it's like, yeah, 5 turns before we put ashore. The Byzantines seem to be having trouble defeating Egyptian forces, because I'm pretty sure their army has come back and forth here a couple of times and gotten crushed multiple times, so that's a little unfortunate. They still have, of course, tons of settlements, tons of armies, so the Egyptians aren't really making any progress themselves or anything, but it looks like we may not have much help, if any, around Constantinople. What would be nice is if they actually did keep their troops outside of the settlement, and we could fight at least a good chunk of them there before placing Constantinople itself under siege. That would indeed be nice. But we'll see. That's still a few turns into the future, and we don't know how that's going to end. Now, here is the fight we're going to, or the battle we're going to fight this turn. Or at least I presume so. I doubt they'll retreat, and if they do, I don't think they'll be able to retreat very far. The last of the Venetians that are in our territory. Filthy rebel wannabe crusaders, the whole lot of them. And oh yeah, there's another very small matter that I need to discuss with you. It's the Mongols have besieged Baghdad. Yes, very small matter here. I don't even know why I mentioned it. Basically, they've been besieging it for 2 turns. I expect they will attack on the next turn, because they just have a bunch of equipment, and they have at least 2 armies within range of it. We do have, obviously, a powerful and considerable garrison, but that'll change if they besiege it for too many turns. And also if they, like, bring armies, like, around the side so that they can assist. That would be very annoying if they did that. King Philip has not been attacked on his bridge, but since they're bunched up like this, it's really hard for him to attack them. I mean, we could, but I don't think, for one thing, we would be able to, you know, really relieve the siege of Baghdad, and I think we would just take a whole bunch of casualties. I'd rather they throw themselves at Baghdad, and let's see how many of them we kill in that battle, before having Philip and maybe Mr. Bordeaux come down and assist. Because Mr. Bordeaux has left his, what do you call it? Ford that he was standing on, and he's down here just within range, just barely within range of, I think, this army, or wait, which army is it? This army here. So he could kind of rush down here too and help if we manage to whittle them down enough that, you know, we can just kind of smash them with our armies. Mr. Paris is standing just a bit back here, close enough that he can throw extra troops to Philip if he's attacked there on the bridge. And of course he has the trebuchets, so if we need to take Baghdad back from the Mongols, we can do that as well. But anyway, I'm expecting that battle, again, probably next turn, or at least I'm hoping next turn, and I'm also hoping that it's only these 2 armies that get involved in it. Basically, just to go over Baghdad's defenses really quick, you can see the military for yourself, or the garrison for yourself. Spearmen, squires, archers, lots of artillery. We also have huge stone walls and ballista towers, so very strong position. Of course, the Mongols just have tons and tons of troops, so I'm not really sure. The battle could go either way, at least in my mind. I haven't had to fight too many defensive siege battles, actually, in this campaign. In fact, I think Kermanshah, is that the only one? I think it is. But anyway, I'm hoping we can just obliterate the Mongols, or at the very least win the battle so that we can hold Baghdad and not have to take it. Because, of course, well, actually, I don't know if they would take it or if they would sack it like they did to Kermanshah. But I guess regardless, even if they didn't take it, then there would be rebels that we would have to fight. So either way, we would have to take the city back. And fighting my own, huge stone walls and my carefully crafted ballista towers myself would be very annoying. Especially since all of their units or all their infantry units are actually archers, so that would be very annoying. We'd take a lot of casualties with that. Though again, we do have the forces. I'm not as worried about the Mongols now as I think I was, but they're still very much a problem that we are going to have to deal with. Hurry up and attack so that we can deal with you. Anyway, I don't think there's anything else to discuss on the campaign map. Oh, Mr. Albert's army is finished and is moving off, and I'm actually training up another army. Whoever this guy is. Dear Lord, how can... They're all unpronounceable. This guy here. He is going to take command of another army that I'm training. Again, I have the money for it, so we're just going to do it.
Ready and able.
The only difference, by the way, I didn't actually specify this, but I've actually decided to use cavalry archers now in some of these new armies instead of the Edessan, like, heavy cavalry. Just to see what they're like, I guess, for the most part. Assuming, of course, we actually get them into any battles. We may not, to be honest. But I figure, why not? Maybe they'll have to come down here and fight Egypt. Maybe not. But yeah, anyway, that's what we're doing there. And I think that's actually it. So let's go ahead and get right into the battle to finish off the Venetian remnants. And yes, they did not retreat. All right, they've got a couple of crossbow units, or 3 crossbow units, and lots of heavy cavalry. Mailed knights, feudal knights, some nice, good armored sergeant spearmen. I mean, these are all good units. I'm not like, oh, let's just run down those peasants. That's not going to happen, but we shall slaughter them all regardless.
Once we close, slaughter them all.
Okay, guys, welcome to the battle. As you can see, our enemy are arrayed down there. I have half a mind to send my archers up on the hill to fire down at them, but I think we would take return fire if we were to... What are you doing? Seriously, what were you guys doing? Just, seriously, stop whatever it is you're doing and open fire. Like, I don't know why you even had to move. What are you doing? Get back over here. They're, like, moving further and further forward. Right, yes, rain death upon those crossbowmen. Right, and I guess just fire at... Wait, are you guys moving or are you done? Like, seriously, what are you guys doing? I mean, it said they were within range, so I think they really should have just opened fire, but they're not doing that. In fact, they're not really doing much of anything. You know, just stop where you are. Then, like, turn, yes, and then face the enemy, and then open fire, please. Well, it looks like, once again, the mangonels are not going to be very useful. To be honest, you know, they've been kind of a disappointment this campaign. They haven't proven to be all that useful. I mean, there's been a few battles where they've been somewhat useful. But for the most part, like, even in, like, ideal conditions like this, where you'd think they would be very useful, they're only kind of sort of useful. Ooh, yeah. Go ahead, keep proving me wrong. I don't mind. Okay, so now I have a quick question, because I do want you guys to open fire on those guys back there. If I do so, will you start moving? Because if so, I'm just going to tell you to stop. Okay, no, no. Looks like they might actually be doing it. Okay, good, good. All right, excellent. Just stay there. Like they're not moving. Ooh! I know we're not aiming at them, but I guess a kill is a kill, right? Very good. With most of their crossbowmen eliminated, and we still have actually over half our ammunition amongst the archers, we should be in good shape. Yes, perish! Where are those guys going? Okay, good. We have sent them into retreat. Go ahead and form back up again. Okay, you guys stop firing. Archers, get back. Better hurry, because here they come. Honestly, I should probably have had my guys step forward a little bit just to protect the mangonels a bit more, but it's fine. I guess the mangonels are kind of breaking up their charge.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Yes, I imagine we shall. Alright, seriously, my archers are somehow still being killed, even though they're behind the lines. Oh! The enemy is retreating! Charge forward! I mean, not all of them are retreating, obviously, but I think enough of them that we can just kind of charge through here now.
Grâce à Dieu, our men have slain the enemy general. Now his men will depart. The enemy flees the battle.
Excellent.
Run down those worthless peasants.
Yes, run down those worthless peasants. Even though I'm pretty sure most of them are not peasants. Well, they could have meant it in a social standing. Which I guess most of them would not be nobles. Come on, get over here, guys. Get a move on. Oh, except for you guys. You guys can get back over here. Here's the guys. Move, move, move. Get some hustle in there. You guys go ahead and start charging. You guys can also start charging. You guys can kind of start running in this direction over here. Alright, seriously, what are you guys doing? Get a move on. Good, good. Kill all of them. Most of the feudal knights are going to get away. I guess go ahead and try and chase down those Pavis crossbowmen, though I'm not expecting miracles there. It's already a minor miracle to get them to actually kill the enemy at all. Speaking of which, hey guys, you wanna you want to kill? Or capture, I guess, technically, by stabbing them with your sword.
Heavy cavalry.
Again, you guys seem to be struggling just a bit. These guys seem to be doing a bit better. I think those Pavis crossbowmen, yes, they're going to get away. Wow, these guys are going ultra slow. I just realized that the Knights of Edessa actually have axes. Did not notice that before.
This is an act heroic which only belongs to men of great virtue and valor.
I don't think they have an armor-piercing effect or anything. I guess it's just they use axes. Alright, a great slaughter of our enemies. Wow, that Mangonel unit did very well. That one did too, and then those two barely did at all. And it's really finicky getting them to actually fire unless it's like on a flat plane. Like the tiniest like obstacle or a bit of rock on the battlefield, and the Mangonels are like, what? We can't fire over a boulder that's like less or shorter in size than our own Mangonels, or, you know, move anywhere near said boulder. Archers did well. Cannons did pretty well. Cavalry did very well at catching prisoners, as usual. Well, somewhat as usual. Again, there's always the micromanagement that has to be done in order to get them to actually capture them, but of course these are rebels, so it doesn't really matter. I believe they just kind of perish anyways. So, let's take this back to the campaign map.
Nothing can stand in our way. Seigneur.
Yes, nothing can stand in our way. So anyway, that's all of the Venetians finally kicked out of our territory after having very annoyingly delayed us. Now, I believe... Yeah, okay, never mind. I was thinking now I could probably send the prince north. We might get blocked by the Byzantines, or worse, they'll hate that we're going through their land, and we'll lose our alliance, which is actually kind of a bummer if they did that. Relations are merely amiable. Oh, was I supposed to be bribing them with money to make them really, really like me? I think that is what I was supposed to be doing. Alright, but anyway, I guess that's it for now. Though I'm expecting, again, a battle at Baghdad very soon, so I will just let you guys go for now, and I will bring you back as more of interest occurs.